bringing news that matters to you. You're watching the Bahamas Tonight Northern Edition.
Welcome back. A small property over in Bimini helping to make back to school a whole lot easier for students on that northern island. And as Italia Hall tells us, the students are very grateful.
A number of students receiving books, bags, pencils, crayons, and much more from Big John's right here in Alistown, Bimini. Manager Antonio Santos says it's an honor to give back.
We feel really welcome here at this community. The people are very kind to us, and since the first day I arrived here, I felt very welcome. And we think that it's very important to give something back to the community, especially to the kids, because education is one of the most important goods that they have. So if we can help them with some school support, that's great.
The youngsters stood in line waiting anxiously to receive their supplies while employees of Big John's were hard at work putting their goodies together.
Been here a year. I'm just trying to help out as much as possible.
Growing up in the Bahamas, not everyone has been fortunate, so it always helps to give a little bit, as much as you could, to the community.
They're the next future and all that. So you have to make sure they grow up inside, you know, to grow up and be successful.
Chief Counselor Robbie Smith was also on hand for the event. He says this initiative put on by the owners of the property is good for the kids.
He's from the States, and you know, he runs his own business here, and I think it's good him putting back into the community. You know, it ain't all about just coming here and making a living off of Bimini.
Now this little one, Derek Demerit, was excited to share what was in his school bag.
Books, binders, pencils, crayons, erasers, and that's it.
What are you going to do with all that stuff?
Work in school.
It's Halia Hall, ZNS Network News.
Get set now for another Taste of Port Lukaya. The shopping district is hoping to increase the level of business in that area. The Office of the Prime Minister is leading the campaign, organizing events in the Market Square. Tonight, Kimberly Mullings takes us to another business involved in this special initiative.
In the early 1920s and 1930s, bootlegging was a prime industry in the Bahamas. Believe it or not, one family has decided to keep that alive.
So here at Bootleg Chocolates, we take European chocolate and we add it to us with Bahamian ingredients and recipes. We use local ingredients like salt from Ragged Island, honey from Abaco, local key limes, fresh coconut, and we take Bahamian recipes like gully wash and guava duff, and we mix it with European chocolate to come up with truffles like our guava duff, our gully wash. So welcome inside the Bootleg Factory. Like I said, we make everything handmade right here on the premises. This is our 50 pounds of melted dark chocolate. So we just take it and we do a lot of the molds.
And now it is time to ask the doctor.
Welcome. Today we'll conclude my discussion on bullying. Kids who are bullied can experience negative physical, social, and mental health issues. they're more likely to experience depression and anxiety, increased feelings of sadness and loneliness, changes in sleep and eating patterns, and loss of interest in activities they used to enjoy. Be kind to the person being bullied. Show them that you care by trying to include them. Sit with them at lunch or on the bus. Talk to them at school or invite them to do something. If you witness someone being bullied, stop it on the spot. Therefore, it can't go anywhere or develop anymore. Being a victim or target of bullying is never simply the child's fault. Your first job as a parent or guardian is to protect your child, and blaming never helps. So if you are a child or a teen and find yourself being bullied at school, or if you are a parent of a child being bullied, one of the best things to do is contact any relevant authorities like teachers and guidance counselors and get them to take action as soon as possible. I'm Dr. Monique Pratt, and this has been Ask the Doctor.
Don't go away, Ricardo Lightburn is up next with a check on sports.